This video is brought to you by these fantastic sponsors, as well as Mobile Gaming News Network, mobilegamingnews.com, your one-stop shop for all your mobile gaming news, reviews, and information you can use. Head on over and sign up, and if you are inclined to write some articles, go ahead and sign up for that as well. We are always looking for more writers. But with that, let's get into the video. Hey guys, what's up and welcome to the channel. I'm the Shotgun Shogun and I am joined with camera guy Ryan, and I found out yesterday that apparently I am really big in China. This video that I made, the Arknights 5 and 6 star tier list, has gotten quite a bit of traction over there. Now, I can't read Chinese, obviously. I can hardly read English. So what I decided to do was I decided to go through and I decided to use Google Translate, because we all know how good Google Translate works, because this video is cooked meat / tomorrow's arcs. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to read some of these comments because this thing has gotten quite a bit of traction over there. I don't know how to read most of this, but I mean, this thing's got 760 responses to it. I didn't see where this thing went. Hold on, let me see. Expand more. Show me what's going on here. Okay, 2 girls, Takanashi, opening to Ranger Williams, 10 Vulcan, thanks to the end of the 2 translators of hard work to pay note. Anyways, guys, I do want to thank the people who did actually take the time, Uncle Max up here, to actually translate 60 minutes of me rambling. I don't even want to edit 60 minutes of me talking, so I can't imagine how hard it was for them to do this. So I'm going to link this down in the comment section so that you guys can see this. But I decided, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go through, because I was reading some of these comments yesterday in really bad broken Google Translate, and they were absolutely hilarious. So I was like, hey, camera guy Ryan, do you want to come over and read some comments in really broken Google text with me? And he's like, yeah, but only if you feed me. And we got food. So now it's time to start reading some of these comments. I'm going to start off with the first one. Felika says, the strength list is still punching out, and the key moments still have to see my wife's chart. Now, I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure that they're trying to say that I like strong girls. I think that's what it's saying. Look at the list of wives and have fun. Really want to rush and look at the wife's book. What
is the wife's book?
I have no idea, but this Onion Ranger Duck really wants to rush and look at the wife's book. I actually really like that name, Onion Ranger Duck.
That is a good one.
That is a pretty good name. Next person, have fun. It's fun to see my wife. I really have to watch the game to draw. Maybe they're an artist. Maybe they are drawing their wife.
I imagine.
I don't know which one their wife is. Have fun. Level 4. Who is your wife? Experience VR is also a joy. Really want to buy a doll. What does this have to do with my tier list? What does this... You know what? Show off. You get a VR doll for sure.
A VR doll?
Yeah, go ahead. Get your VR. Experience your doll in VR. That's what they want.
Do you think they get a doll in VR? Like they get a virtual doll? So it doesn't do anything. It's just like they're playing a game as a doll.
Maybe they're playing the game as a doll, or maybe they're playing the game and then they just buy a doll.
In the game now.
In the game. I think they want a figure of whatever their wife is and VR so that they can marry their waifu in game and actually have a figure of it.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna go with. I can see that this big brother likes animal ears, asymmetrical horns, white hair, and a stronger woman. Like her, you are not wrong in any way, shape, or form. That is actually 100% true. 100% true.
I like that they call you Big Brother.
Yeah. There's some where it's like this Big Brother, or this. There's some I think they called me Old Man. Or it was a translation of old man. But that's okay.
I was going to say, do you think it's like a respect thing, almost kind of like an Aniki kind of thing? Or do you think they called you fat?
It could go either way. Sledgehammer, Butcher, Shredder praises. That indeed. If it's slam, yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Do you think they just take a bunch of American words and just throw them together?
Oh yeah, cool? Yeehaw, bang bang. Maybe. Google Translate doing me a heckin' good job here. My favorite don't touch link, and I guess there's a little fire dragon. I'm assuming that they're talking about Ifrit, and in which case, yes, don't touch Ifrit, Rhode Island Agent Commander PRTS. Indeed, that's why they are in that category. XP completely exposed. I don't know what XP is. Refers to Windows XP operating system. Is that seriously? I can't imagine that that's true. There is a hammer for strength list, and no one will really do it without pressing XP. Yeah. I don't know what XP is referring to in this. Is it like the XD face that I'm doing? Hold on, here we're gonna go over here. Google. What does XP mean in Chinese text? How to display Chinese characters in XP? No. XP Chinese meme. That I'm pretty sure that that's why does the Chinese military look like a Windows XP tab error? Yeah, you can't really get the hammer for strength without pressing XP.
Right, you need XP to get the hammer of strength.
Exactly. Foreign countries are very sensitive to copper smelting. When this brother saw a little younger, he would be careful not to say more.
Oh man.
I mean, yeah, when I see the do not touch category girls on this tier list, I do not say more. I like that this person has LeBron crying. This person has a LeBron crying PFP. The platinum and blue poison failed, and rap was very appetizing for foreigners. I assume they're talking about Lapland, in which case, yes, Lapland is very appetizing for foreigners. Pulling a dog is also an appetite for Chinese people, and domestic popularity is still very high.
Was that a self-racist joke they just made?
I have no idea. Well, this is Google Translate, so who
Google's
knows?
racist.
Google's racist,
and then they respond with the eating dogs, and there's a lot of Chinese people.
I mean, well, I don't know. It's pulling a dog is it's an appetite for Chinese people. I don't know if they're talking about like,
do they want to eat your dog?
Sexual appetite, like Pupparino girls.
Oh, like the collar.
Yeah, I don't know if they're talking about actually just eating dogs. Maybe. Oh, brother, your XP is really weird. .jpg.
I wonder if that's your face.
XP, maybe my face is really weird. I almost like him. AWSL.
Oh, that's like the nicest thing you ever got.
What was it? Age, sex, location, what you're wearing. Age, wearing, sex, location.
Is that what that is?
I doubt it.
I'm bad at the internet, but I wouldn't put it past him.
But hey, what's up, Bubba Warning? How you doing? You almost like me? You're lost. I'm Win 98, not XP. Maybe it is a Windows reference. I have no clue.
Are they still using Windows 98 in China?
Are you guys really using Windows 98? At least use like 7. I don't know, man. Don't use the Millennium version. That one was terrible. At first, I felt very ordinary for most of the staff, but after slowly understanding each one, almost everyone liked it. I'm glad almost everyone liked it. There's some people that didn't. Mostly Americans that don't get jokes. The people who watched 3 seconds of my video and were like, "This tier list is horrible. You're wrong." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
And these people are being supportive.
These guys are being supportive, guys and girls. When evaluating the Nightingale, I said, "I know many people like such beautiful girl like Snow White, but I don't want to find someone who needs me to protect. I hope my wife can hold me and declare to the world that these two goods are covered by an old woman. Good job, weird XP for wife protection exposed." What, you guys don't want to be protected by your waifu? Like, yeah, that's my thing. I want a strong lady that I don't have to protect all the time. I get bored, or I'd get like really bored having to like save Princess Peach all the time. If I were Mario, I'd be like, "That sucks. Stop getting kidnapped."
I just like we referred to your junk as two goods.
Yeah, these two goods right down here, these are covered by an old woman.
Experienced
woman. That's right. With waifu protection XP. That's right. I feel that if I have dyed white hair, I can let this brother put on EX. I mean, you know, if you want to DM me a picture with you with dyed white hair, I mean, we might be able to put on some EX. I don't know.
Do you really want the 109th man? I mean, I guess that's a pretty high rating if he's the 109th out of everyone in China.
I mean, out of everyone, I mean, that is
really good.
Pretty up there because they've got like 17 gazillion people. So 109th, like, you know, hey, what's up? Just shoot me a DM sometime with a picture of you with white hair, and we can totally put on EX.
You could do worse.
I could do way worse, like 110th man.
Oh yeah,
like that guy sucks. That guy sucks. Oh, the XP of the crooked people are very hardcore, but one thing will not change. That is white hair control. See, exactly, absolutely. The world is rushing people, demented.
Rushing people, demented.
The world is rushing people,
demented.
Demented. Shake M, white hair control, big angle control, heavy weapon control, scar control, auxiliary control.
That's a lot of control.
That's a lot of control. Year is installed on the outside. I guess it is also triple S level.
This is all from Shauna Pure Man. Pure Man?
Pure Man.
Pure Man?
Pure Man. Is my year-end sauce not enough? Or is his vision high? Big fairies need to be big in all aspects.
I'm loving these names. Like
Dude, these names, and I actually wonder if the name is translated through Google Translate as well,
or if that's just how they write it,
or if this is actually the name.
Fun game would be like if you read the name and then read the comment, but then they have to guess which one you said.
That's true.
Because honestly, the "Is my sauce enough" sounds like it could be one of these people's names.
Yeah. Is my sauce not enough?
And then also, Big Fairy needs
to be big in all aspects. Yeah,
that's 100% could have been a comment.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of cadres have no face. In national clothes, they are the pearl of everyone's palm, and directly in foreign clothes.
I will say this is the second time I've seen no face mentioned while scrolling through. I wonder what no's face is referring to. Because I saw a couple comments as we were scrolling by.
Maybe
quickly.
Because I have my sunglasses on in the comment or in the video. I don't know. The clothes that Laver's teacher painted were madly rejected. What?
So rejected. Who rejected it?
Well, this is a personal statement on behalf of this foreigner. Each has his own favorite. I agree with you, idiot monthly salary. I did not actually look at that name before I started reading it. I'm just like, idiot monthly salary.
It wasn't an insult at all. It was
absolutely not.
Genuinely.
Good thing I continued with it though, because it'd be like, I agree with you, idiot. Monthly salary. Monthly salary of idiots. Although my XP is also strange, but you are a chicken state. XP is really strange.
I want to go to the chicken state.
Yeah. It's got some strange XP. Hey, I hope the eagle horn can go better and better, although I can't be completely satisfactory. It's really annoying to see the sprays under each dynamic. It's all from FGO to YYS to collapse. What's wrong with the mood? Tired of watching.
I can't get the pacing of that comment. Like, were they happy and then sad? Like, what's going on?
Did I have my vest on in that? Were they talking about...
You did have a vest.
Really, really dumb thing. Oh, they're probably talking about my... if they're talking about FGO, they're probably talking about my my patches.
Your Saint Court?
Yeah. The sprays is really annoying to see the sprays under each dynamic. It's all from FGO. I'm sorry about that. I have patches now from Arknights.
How dare you not have a specific top for every game you play?
How dare you?
Man, FGO really hurt that person.
It's really unnecessary to raise the bar. Don't you just look happy? I like the Shining Platinum Relief Home, but I don't think there is anything. It was originally arranged according to my personal preferences. It seems that there is more immortality. This brother obviously likes a girl with a strong combat effectiveness and aggressiveness. He is still a white hair control. His wife is not Indra Lapland, this type, but can't stand the glass heart. Others say his wife is not good. Don't read it. Just don't read it. Don't read it. Although I don't get it, because they're like, his wife is not Indra Lapland, this type. My waifu is Indra and Lapland and Bee Hunter.
You like white hair control.
I do. I like white hair control.
What is shining platinum?
I have no
in
clue.
reference to?
Maybe the hair?
I don't know. As like weird and jumbled as this is, it all sounds really deep. Like there should be some deeper proverb or meaning I'm trying to get from this.
Yeah, this is like the art of war. Like something very, very deep, maybe. Your wife wants others to like it too. You are so weird.
It's so deep.
If Station B had a small up to do so, the video is estimated to be sprayed suicide.
Oh, that's super intense.
It is super intense. I don't know. Let's see. Because a considerable number of people become very tolerant when dealing with foreigners, they will want to eat their flesh and drink their blood. If some people make this kind of video, XXX Chief will run out and start Pegasus directly. I have no clue, but apparently they are going to eat my flesh and drink my blood.
And
some of them, anyways.
I mean, they might have called you a Pegasus, and those are badass.
I mean, Pegasi are pretty badass. But here you can rest assured, if someone dares to spray the same brother as his XP that sprays them on self-closing reference, P Station, Frost Star, decapitation, and incompetent rage. I just don't want to go to a P Station. I would be perfectly fine with whatever a Frost Star is, decapitation, incompetent rage. P Station?
No,
thank you.
I mean, everyone has to go to the P Station sometimes.
Well, yeah, but I feel like in this context, I would be the one being peed on.
Oh, they just said your opinion's toilet.
It's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
See, that's a good proverb right
there. That is. This guy looks like Ace. No wonder he likes Ace so much. Maybe Ace is blessed. Ace is blessed, a gentleman on the internet. I know, but this buddy also said that he thinks Ace is also double S. That's true. Not triple S, but double S.
Can you show me a picture of Ace really quick?
Ace? Yeah, hold on. All right, here you go. Here's a picture of Ace.
You should cosplay Ace. Like, I can see that. You pull that off.
Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely could. I would just not have to. I would just have to get a military tack vest. That's about it.
That'd be
and cool. He's got a cool mace. That was one of my favorite things.
Oh, it does
because
look
you know
really
how
sweet.
you know me and maces and stuff like that. So yeah, no, I could totally pull off Ace. I'd just have cool, and I would have cool pockets, chest pockets.
Very convenient tactical pockets.
I feel like those are bad places for tactical pockets. You got to reach too high.
It depends on what you're reaching for.
That's true. That's true. After all, it's the big brother who saves everyone's lives. Ace saves like everybody's life.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then like he's just like, you go. I'll stay here and make sure that they don't follow you. And then he dies, I'm sure.
And you're Ace. That's a real good compliment.
It was a really good compliment. It seems that foreigners are so good at black rabbits and musical notes.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are very good. Push King, Indra, Red, and Starbear are all drawn by notes. Like, do I have to do musical notes and then they are drawn to those things?
Possibly.
Kneeling for the translator, so much work. I have finished watching it for 60 minutes. Yeah, dude, like I said, I can't imagine the person who had to sit through translating me for talking for 60 minutes. Like, that had to be pretty... Translation bacteria envy. What? Black thigh flesh. All beings are saved. Dense fog.
Is that like Chinese for thick thighs save lives?
Maybe. Black thigh flesh. All beings are saved.
I like that.
Yeah. Dense fog. Cylon elegant and dignified during the day, grabbing light at night. Dense fog. Oh, I know what that is. That is in something good in the streets, dirty in the sheets.
Oh, I get it. Oh, nice.
Because you're like, you want yourself, this in the streets.
Yeah.
Get you a girl that can do both. I'm pretty sure that they are translating my memes. Bakers, at the sight of tiger teeth, the sheets are rotten. Fog. I have no clue what that one is.
We thought we had it and it was gone.
Black thigh flesh. That's thick thighs.
Yeah.
Save lives. But bakers at the sight of oh no. If she's got a fang, you gotta bang.
That's it. Okay.
That's right. Maybe. I'm assuming. Hold on. There's more in here. And the Hawaiian scorpion jingly street stroll Jings bed 3 waves.
That's super.
I don't know on that one.
Sword guy's not as good.
And I don't know what Shang Qianji falls into, and all things disappear. Sorry, but Magical Girl Murray, thank you. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Although it is a list of entertainment-oriented wives, I feel that this brother will be accused of completely biased on his own XP and completely ignorant of the cadres. According to Li Huai, he is completely brain buffered. Some evaluations are actually quite one-sided, but they are entertainment. Don't be too real. Seriously, yeah, if people call me brain buffered, then yeah, they just don't understand humor. This is yeah.
What's cadre? That's been popping.
I think that might be the translation for like story, because I'm ignorant of the story.
Okay.
And like the character's like persona or whatever.
Makes about as much sense as the rest of this.
That's true. This brother is ranked according to his XP. Just happy. Foreigners just like this.
Yeah. So do you think like XP is like aesthetic?
Maybe, because I say aesthetic quite a bit.
I think XP is just aesthetic. Like you're rating them based on how you look.
If you look at the next one, is this brother's XP a sledgehammer?
Because you like hammers.
I do.
Yeah, that's what. Boom, crack the code.
Smash the tough hands. What? Like sledgehammers. I'm coming. Dude, I want that to be like my saying from now on. Whenever I'm like gonna throw down with somebody, be like, boom, smash the tough hands. What? Like sledgehammers. I'm coming, kids. That's right. Tex Tyler's, you are great.
I like that Tyler's is with a Z.
Tyler's, well, if you put a Z on it, it's way more hardcore.
Is that the same in China? Is that like an international thing?
I mean, maybe. If you just, it's like adding XX to the front and the end of whatever it is.
Oh, I had no idea. I just always saw it and thought it was.
Yeah, no, that's like the edgy thing. So if it's like XX, Goku SSJ4 Goku Cephalcloud XX, that makes you like super more hardcore on the internet.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
I'll be less likely to mess with those guys, I'm sure.
Our knife tower is so good. A tower made of knives, or just a tower dedicated to knives?
Tower made of knives.
Tower made of knives?
They would forge a tower of knives.
So kind of like the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
But a tower.
Yeah.
Made of knives.
Knives.
Instead of swords. Swords are just bigger knives.
Big knives?
Bigger knives, yeah.
I can see that.
They're bigger, longer knives. This old guy likes to be wild. Most of the high scores are A and extrovert, although the little crocodile and lion scorpion are exceptions. Their shapes are also wild. TT Shuangya is too cold, and Nightingale is too melancholic. He doesn't like 233. I don't like 233 because that guy's name was already taken.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure it was 233, right?
Yeah, it was. His name's already taken, 233.
Yeah. I don't know if this buddy is terrible or if the translation is terrible. How do you know that it's not both?
Perfect.
Indeed, perfect. How do you know? It's probably both. I'm pretty terrible. The child almost starved to death.
Which child? What'd you do?
I don't know, man, but I didn't feed them. It
was like a call for help.
I wonder what this one is, because I see it a bunch. Your wife wants others to like it too. You are so weird. It's like multiple places. Somebody who's translating this for the translation. Just let me know what that actually means. Thanks, son of Fogey. Video content. Auxiliary control, thigh control, hammer control, white hair control, spree. Grandma Costa to help the big victory, Rhine defeated life, blue poison, the party's doom. International consensus.
Boom. That's like the
Done.
Most positive, yeah.
The most international consensus. Literally everybody agrees. Auxiliary control, thigh control, hammer control.
I love that
control
is just like a word they use for like things you like and aesthetic.
I guess. Furious, you think about a few love rivals or a rhythmic anchor good thing. I want a rhythmic anchor.
Like an anchor that dances, or like an anchor that like throws out beats as you use it?
I think an anchor that throws out beats would be pretty banging. But then it would probably scare off all the fish.
I was gonna say you're either scaring away giant sharks or luring giant sharks. If movies have taught me anything.
Weed. That's it.
Weed.
Weed. That's it. You are the donkey. Ha 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 ha.
He got you, man.
You canteen star. You got me. You got me. Although there are no special effects in the painting of the not even going to try it, even to some people, it is incomplete. And it doesn't directly poke me at XP. I just feel inexplicable and can't see why. There is only a wonderful feeling.
So they like something.
Yeah, I guess it's just like her strong JK style.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like her coloring style, Duck.
I don't know what JK style is, but I want to know because that sounds super positive.
Right. Or it's like JK style.
Yeah.
That could be a negative because you're like style JK.
JK. Well, see, JK style feels different than style JK.
Yeah. This brother is the same as me. I'm also white-haired and really like the beautiful, sexy combat fighter. Nishino Aoi, you are a beautiful, sexy combat fighter? You and the 109th man shoot me those white hair pictures. It seems this brother is shaking.
You were excited.
I was a little bit excited. American and European and American players XP list. Rap equals wolf girl plus white hair plus scar plus double sword plus morbid equals my wife.
That is a pretty good equation for...
That is a pretty good wife equation right there. I agree with all of those. I'm a girl, but I really want to be caught by Lap. A cool knight is also a girl who wants to be caught by Lap.
Yeah. And I mean, the Aoi person was the one that has your same aesthetic too.
Oh, yeah.
You guys should be friends.
We're best friends now. You're my best friend. Big tail of lion. Like me, there is more than one Yaxon hat hate. I'm pretty sure they're talking about Cliffheart because she's got this dumb, huge, floofy hat that just doesn't look very good.
Show me, because I love big floofy hats.
All right.
That's my XP.
Cliffheart.
I like her like spearhead and rope though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I like everything else about her, but her hat's stupid.
I like her hat.
Nah.
No, you guys can hate me on the internet. I'm only on like 1 in every 400 videos, so that's fine.
I mean, that's fine, but like I feel like there's not enough hair to fill that hat.
The only thing I don't like is there's not enough hat. It's like they cut up that stupid little checker mark there.
Yeah.
For like those little bit of bangs to pop. If it would have been a full all-around hat, it kind of gives me like a law hat kind of vibe. Okay. I could get behind Snow Leopard Girl.
Ryan costume failure. Y1S1, the design of Laver's clothing is kind to me.
Better than being mean to you, I guess.
Better than being mean to you. Your wife wants others to like it too. You are so weird.
Is that the same person literally writing the same thing over and over again?
No, because it's different accounts.
Okay, it is different accounts.
Yeah. I still don't get it. This big brother belongs to leg control, hammer control, long hair control, and shaking M.
Ooh, what's shaking M? That's new.
I have no idea, but the one other person said that I was shaking. Precisely speaking, it is the control of the absolute domain of the Black Silk, the blunt weapon control of the melee cold soldier, the white hair control, the scar control, the armpit control, and the shaking M. I don't like the young lady and soft girls like to be protected by my wife.
Like, who doesn't though? Like,
yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a real good set of controls to have.
Yeah, no, pretty sure that dude just like literally like
backed you up 100%.
Has 100% knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I need to know what shaking M though is.
I do too.
Like, that sounds really important.
Yeah. I know. See, I know the XP of this brother. Shake M, white hair control, punk, TK control, foot and fluid, violent weapon hobby, maybe a little chest, question mark? I mean, I like him to have a little bit of a chest.
Yeah.
But I like the TK control is new, the foot and fluid.
Yeah.
Maybe they're talking about like that martial arts,
fight,
like
the
knockout. Martial arts fighting. Yeah. Just talking to him for Bunny and liked. Deep Sea Hunter, thank you.
I like that only
this person is a proper shake.
What is shake?
I don't know, but it that's like not a good emoji face.
It's not. Do you think it's like weeb?
Maybe. I don't know. Let's get in on this. See, this is like definitely Broken horn. They had it right there.
Oh, they face palmed you real hard.
They face palmed me really hard. Why does this fat house in Europe and United States look like a triad? Why? I'm pretty sure they're calling me fat and saying that I look like a person in the mafia.
That's exactly what they said.
That's exactly what you said. But why not? Why not? Do you look like you're in the triad? No, you don't. Because I have a lot of food.
I like they called you a fat house.
I'm a fat house.
Brick house.
Dude, that was a good thing, though.
That was a good thing.
I'm a brick house. I'm mighty.
Oh,
just letting it all hang out.
You're mighty. I don't know if I go mighty.
Like, yeah, just one mighty. I'm just one mighty. It turns out that foreigners like Cheongasm. I thought it said gasm.
That's might as well.
So much. I like it too. Chengasm is still leaking. Maybe this guy knows crazy.
So much better as Chengasm.
I like Chengasm way better than Cheongasm. It should be Chengasm.
It's Chengasm.
This guy's XP is so obvious. Obviously, the hammer list. Who has the hammer? Who is on the list?
Is that true, though? Like, I know you like hammers.
I do like hammers, but there's a lot of people near the top that have hammers, in fact. There's like one, her name's Vulcan. She's got a hammer, and she's got a shield with an axe, like, strapped to it on the side. And then later on, she just opens up a slot, and she has a sword on her shield with an axe. So just in case she drops her hammer, boom, I got an axe. Oh, I dropped my axe. I got another sword. You fucking bitch.
They kind of reminded me of the D&D PSAs. A fighter. You got a sword, you got an axe, sword and an axe.
Sword and an axe, sword strapped to an axe, sword and axe strapped to a shield.
Just shield.
Just a shield. A shield that's actually an axe.
Actually a gun.
Yeah. This guy is judging by the reality of life. Indeed.
That sounds super positive.
It is.
I bet it wasn't.
Watching and seeing an ace. Weird, creeped out face.
Now you have to, though.
I kind of do.
You should do it for, like, have the guy who translate this, like, get a hold of him and just do a cosplay.
Just do a cosplay
of Ace. Spread of you as Ace for all
Absolutely.
These people.
1 hour. Are you the Mega Spitfire Dragon King?
You are now.
I am now. I don't know if it's me or if it's the translator. Both of us are the Mega Spitfire Dragon King. The boss hasn't installed it yet. Dude, I like this PFP for the old giant tree. You look like business. You look like you're doing some business right there, boss. Old giant tree. And he's calling me the boss, but he's the boss.
Boss.
So I'm the boss of the boss. That's right. XP is the hammer.
They laughed at you for that, though.
They did. One day the Black Rabbit will conquer the world with his sons-in-law. Who's the Black Rabbit? I have no idea. Maybe.
That was a threat.
Maybe. This big brother hates lollies. I wouldn't say that I hate them. I just head pat them.
Will it be suspected of pedophilia?
I mean, possibly. Open the door, Doge face. Moshi, it's the FBI, Desu. This brother's XP is the kind of badass type girl. Badass moonsick monster.
So many S's.
So many S's.
I like their emojis, man.
Their emojis are pretty good. It's like Woman Who's Strong. Lapland is killing me. This old man is really very fond of ha 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 ha. He speaks a real translator like.
I'm glad they like you. That's a
dong dong bang.
Dong bang
refers to the Communist Party. What?
Did you say dong dong bang in the? I watched like
guarantee
a third or half of it.
I guarantee you that I did not say dong dong bang in there. The only time I think that I referred to the Communist Party was there's like a Zima. Zima is like this bear girl that in her ascension like is like
super Russian,
like super Russian. And then I made a joke about how Zima is also a super terrible American alcoholic beverage.
Oh, I did catch that part.
Yeah,
do suck.
Yeah, they do.
Sorry, Zima. Please sponsor.
I suddenly realized that he looks like Ace. Indeed. I think many foreigners like the mad dog playing the Ark, and I like it, but they seem to accept this aesthetic. Maybe they all like crazy women. Maybe that's because most most women in America are absolutely insane, so we have to like crazy women.
Beggars can't be choosers.
That's true. That's true. Finally understand the crooked nuts. Power hammer, power sword, chainsaw, axe.
Axe. I like that as crooked nuts.
Crooked nuts. I don't know what the crooked
Anal
nuts.
Bear knew? Is that who wrote that?
Anal Bear knew. Indeed. I really, really hope that is just some bad Google translating right there.
That's who he is. He is crooked nuts.
The world is red. Rhythm list? Nope.
Everyone.
XP list.
XP list. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think rhythm is like skill and like their power as a player?
Yeah. And XP is just, you know, the aesthetic. That's right. Choosing a good-looking wife? Nope. Choose a weapon that weighs you.
Yes.
That's right.
You like little girls with big weapons.
Little girls with big weapons. I like big girls with big weapons too.
That's right, not little girls.
I like
FBI.
Right. I mean, unless they're canonically 800 years old.
Yeah, 800 should be good, right?
Yeah, like, dude, officer, she's an 800-year-old dragon, duh.
Yeah, normie.
Who cares if she looks like a 12-year-old girl? Literally 800-year-old dragon. Get off me.
Get all the way off my back. Thank you.
Get all the way off my back. My titty is the best in the world.
Prove it.
The end.